slow. Now here we are. Okay, I had to do this video because today has been a red banner day in the level of idiotic discourse that has come across my channel in months. I mean, and the capper was posted about a half hour ago. So I get into this debate with this idiot who posts this thing about in my video about healthcare, he somehow decides to bring up the Fort Hood incident, and I basically just rip him a new one. And then another rocket genius who's been frequenting my pages recently posted a response, which is the title of this video, which I found just so incredibly moronic that my response back to him is, I think, very apropos. Even though he would not understand what the word apropos means, because apparently his ability to use what was given to him between his two temples has shrunk to the size of about a about how small you think about about something like that. By the way, it's my girlfriend. You see her. I like her boobs. But you see her in the background occasionally and so on. But this guy decided to post what had to be arguably the capper of idiotic statements today.
The dumbest comeback.
It was. I'll get to it in a second. You can read it, but this is, and actually, I wound up my 44,000 dead video actually wound up getting on one of the most commented or most discussed list.
Yay.
Yeah, it actually made it on to, when I checked it last time, it was like number 77 on the the list of whatever I listed this as. Honestly, my mind is so fried right now. It's not because I've been smoking anything, which sucks. I'd really rather be smoking right now. Actually, I think I should make that into a T-shirt. I'd rather be smoking weed right now. But this comment was the capper of one idiot in saying I'm not poor. Oh yeah, and in what had to be one of the absolute most idiotic statements in months when it came to this healthcare, he said the following: cancel your cable and bam, you can afford health insurance plan. Imagine that. Really? I would like to know in what universe you live in where a 36-year-old gentleman with a pre-existing condition, yes, never mind, but a 36-year-old gentleman with a pre-existing condition who makes less than $200 or less than $200 a week can afford any health care anywhere in the known universe that is the United States of America. Because the universe that you live in, maybe it might be affordable, but in the universe we live in, no, it just isn't. So you're an idiot.
Then it's not like I haven't applied.
Yeah, she's applied for health care, and her dad actually
Had me on his.
Yeah, had her on his, and then when she, you turned 18 or something.
When I turned 19, and before I went to college, they're like, oh, you're not in school. Just because I was waiting for school to start. And then I apply, they're like, oh, pre-existing condition.
Bingo. So anybody who thinks that they have the answer to oh, there's affordable health care out there right now. Bullshit.
Yes.
You're a total moron. And then I got into some debates with some idiots about the upcoming 2012 elections. And the guy's like, oh, all the House seats are going to be up for grabs. The guy has no understanding of how the system works. There's only a small percentage of the House seats that are going to be in play. Even less of the Democratic seats are going to be in play. Okay? I mean, we're talking minor numbers. There's absolutely no way that in these districts, because he doesn't understand the concept of safe district. He also doesn't understand the concept that the Democrats are a lot more unified party and the Republicans are eating themselves. New York 23. All you got to do is look at that race, and you will see the future of what's going to happen in 2010 and 2012. Okay, so obviously this guy is a rocket genius who doesn't understand the simple concept of how our political system works. Okay, but to get to this guy, I mean, I had, yeah, this guy wins the gold medal for, for stupidity.
All you gotta do is the little, oh, here we go. And the medal goes to.
Yeah.
There we go.
I mean, honestly, if this guy was going to try to make a comeback or say something to me in a response to one of my comments, I made this really long comment about the Iraq War, about Afghanistan, about Don't Ask, Don't Tell, about the public option, and his response to me is, listen, fat Jesus face, you, sir, are a complete idiot. I mean...
How long did it take to come up with that?
Yeah, I mean, what? It took about, 30 seconds to think that one through?
Oh, you fat Jesus face.
Yeah, I mean, the guy didn't even touch one, not even one of the points that I made in the response he was responding to. My comment back to him was, I think very inspired. Wow, in the world of comebacks, you sir, sit at the front of the short bus. I don't think it could be more summed up than that. I mean, and like I said, this has been a day of morons coming to my videos and responding, and including one of my all-time favorite morons, Weed Smoker 777, Jesus Freak 777, whatever. I'm doing a video about healthcare. What's his response? You need Christianity. What the hell's have to do? Yeah, and then another person who I greatly appreciate goes like, Christianity has nothing to do with this. And Weed Smoker's response, everything. Christians take care of each other. I want to know what universe you're living in where this is true. Because in this universe called America, in the land that we live in, that doesn't happen. I know. It doesn't happen. And you have no clue what the hell you're talking about. Stay out of our politics because you're a total idiot when it comes to it. So, this has been an interesting day. I'm sure it will get more interesting as the days go on, because I've got some other videos, like I shot a video of her getting healthcare getting physical treatment, so it should be interesting. So that's it for now. Have fun.